Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. I am Grim from Grim Survival, where we talk about SHTF scenarios, food shortages, things I see while driving this thing, and solar minimums, among many other things. But back to your regular scheduled program.
All right, thanks Grim for coming in and doing an intro for me. In this video, we're going to be talking about the food shortage, the food crisis, the soap shortage, the soap crisis, everything that's going on. But you still got to prep. So, stay tuned.
Hey, this is Roger Chappelle for Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. Hey, I stopped at this store and got this cool Halloween mask. Look at this thing. It's got long hair. It's got a beard of a white guy. Man, this is scary, man. And look here. It even looks real. So, but anyway, this is actually Paul from Off-Grid Desert Farming with Paul and Adrian, and we're working together with Roderick's channel to get things going. So, if y'all have time, stop by our channel and check it out. But just wanted to do a little intro for the Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. We make prepping fun, guys. So they do have this mask at your local store probably, or maybe on America's Most Wanted. But anyway, y'all guys have fun, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you, Paul and Adrian from, I want to say back Desert Farming. That's not right. Desert Farming with Paul and Adrian. You know, I don't know what's up with my camera. It keeps doing this thing where it gets out of focus, and it's supposed to be auto-focusing. I don't know if, I know it can't be that the lens is dirty. Y'all bear with me. You know, this is live, so, you know, you have hiccups when you're doing live crap. Oh, I know what happened. Camera got foggy due to the change of environment. And it's that time of the year where, you know, you're going to wake up in the morning, it's going to be cold, and then throughout the day it's going to get warm, and then in the evening it's going to get cold again. So start dressing accordingly, Roderick. So this is Roderick Chappelle, and welcome back if you are already subscribed, and welcome to the channel if this is your first time. We are a channel that our claim to fame is Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. Well, we make prepping fun. And even though prepping is a serious topic, and even though, you know, a lot of folks take it way serious. Hey, Gillian, how you doing? Gillian B. How are you this morning? Thank you for joining us again. And even though that prepping is a serious topic, we try to make it, I'm not going to say light, but we just try to make it fun and upbeat. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the food shortage. We're going to talk about the food crisis, talk about the soap crisis, soap shortage. And no matter what's going on, you still got to be prepared. Because if, and I say this all the time, I hope it never happens. I hope things get better. I'm praying that, you know, we're just going through a hiccup right now. I'm hoping that the climate changes and we're able to produce a lot more food than we are able to do. Christina, good morning. And I'm hoping everything just changed. Yes, I am very well this morning. Thank you for asking. Today is Friday, so I did not have to get up and do an early morning show for you guys. So I was excited about that because I was actually able to spend a little time with Jennifer this morning. But I want to give you guys some updates. As of, now you guys are the first to hear this, you ready? As of this morning when I woke up, we had gone over 25,000 views. We had a bang up day yesterday as far as views. We had very close, about 9 shy of having 800 views yesterday. And when in my tracker, over the last 48 hours, we had over 1,300 views. So that is exciting. We kicked 25,000 out the way, and the next milestone is 30,000. So I'm excited about that, of course. And hey, you know what it's called for? Calls for some fireworks. How about some fireworks, y'all? And we could not do it without you, the subscriber, and I don't even like saying subscriber anymore, because I really look at it as family. Thank you to you guys for being here, because we are truly a family. The prepper community is a small community anyway, and our channel and our community is even smaller than the prepper community. So thank you guys. It means so much for these little kids that live in Virginia to have just put this channel up, 3 months ago, and you guys are helping us grow. We are that close to 300 subscribers. So as soon as we do that, look, tonight we're gonna do a celebration about crossing over 25,000 views, and hopefully tonight we'll do another video of crossing over 300 subs. So while we're speaking of subs, let's see what this young lady has to say about subscribing.
Hey, I'm Christina, and you are watching Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
All right, that is one of my new friends that I met on the channel. She's in here right now. Thank you, Christina, for your plug for the channel. And thank you. I want you to send me another one too, because I want you to send me our intro and an outro. You do so well on the camera. It's just, that was amazing. It was short, quick, concise. I think it was a little too quick because I wanted you to promote your channel a little bit more. Do you guys like the format that I'm creating where, we're doing this live and then I put in other channels? Because I'm trying to do it where it's not intrusive, but I want to promote other folks too. Because I know, like, sometimes when you're watching the videos, you get into a video and then it's like a pop-up will come up of an advertisement. So these are ads. I'm just trying to throw them in there where they don't seem like they're ads. Does that make sense to you guys? Well, anyway, that's what we're trying to do. So let's get on topic. Food shortage. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm starting a water fast today. I always like to be totally transparent with you guys, and I'm probably gonna do another video about my weight loss and now weight gain, because I got on the scale this morning, and I downed. Now this is something. See, I have a theory. I will try things on me first before I start teaching them. Now, for those that follow me, I have lost over 100 pounds from last September to now. Well, unfortunately I can't say unfortunately. Fortunately for me, I started putting some weight on. And at my lowest, I was at 157 pounds. And this morning I got on the scales, y'all not gonna believe this, I was 197. So from my lowest, I've put on 40 pounds. So now, my ideal weight is around 170. I like where I look and feel at 174. I'm real cut and lean at 174. When I get to 168, according to the chart, the height and weight chart, they say that's my ideal weight. Anywhere between 165, 174, I look and feel good. So, yeah, there is a difference. I am putting on fat weight right now because over the last 65, 70 days, because my focus has shifted to other endeavors, I personally did not take the responsibility for my eating and definitely drinking the water the way I was. So this morning, I'm starting a water fast, and I'm already down, you're not gonna believe this, I'm down 50 ounces of water already. So I know for a fact I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom like 27 times. And my goal, this is another 25 ounces. So my goal between now and 12 o'clock is to down another 25. And then I'm gonna do one more of these today, and then that's gonna be it, because I'm gonna do 100 ounces today of water. And the key for me, what I have found out, for me to get all my water in, I have got to get all my water in from the hours of 7. And I teach people to get up and do it from 7 to 6 p.m. Be careful. Oh, Christine, I haven't told you about this journey. This thing has been so crazy. Yeah, I put on weight and I drop weight like crazy. Now, for a prime example, I'll probably wake up tomorrow, and I weigh every morning. I'll probably wake up tomorrow, and at 197 today, I'll probably be at 188, 189 tomorrow. And then the next day I'll probably be at 185, 184. Trust me, I've been doing this for a year and I have documented this entire journey on my Facebook, in my Facebook group. I'm not even gonna plug that right now because I don't want y'all to go flood it. I do want y'all to flood it. So if you're interested in joining that Facebook group, just ask and I'll give you the name. But yeah, when that group is 400 strong. And we've taken a hiatus simply because, of my scheduling. Because we fast as a group every month. And we, we prep for life. I mean, really, because without your health, you have nothing. And the fastest way that I have found to getting to optimal health is via fasting, okay? And there's a lot of spiritual things behind fasting, but our group used to be named Fasting Weight Loss. We changed it to another name because a lot of people just couldn't pitch that for some reason. But I'm a living witness that you can change your entire life through fasting. So back on topic again, because I will just get on a tangent. So we're going through a food shortage, whether you believe it, know it, or not. We are going through a food shortage. I hope I'm wrong, that it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's my honest opinion. I also believe that if it gets any worse, it's going to go from shortage to crisis. If it goes to crisis, that means, because see, right now, shortage just means that every now and then, we have some bare shelves. And I know my trollers are like, look at this dope. Look at this idiot. He's, he all his videos about the food shortage and he's walking around a store and it's stocked full of food. Well, sir and ma'ams, shortage means every now and then you're going to see some bare shelves. Crisis means all the time you're going to see bare shelves. I think you're right, Gillen B. I think you're right. I think we're headed to a crisis next year, 2020. I hope I'm wrong. Right now, what we're doing, we are pulling on reserves. And if you're not stocking up reserves, then you're going to be in trouble in the future. They said no in the ark. I know. And they started beating down the doors as soon as it started raining. That's the story in the Bible of Noah. And I say that all the time. I feel like I'm Noah preaching the same message. And trust me, it gets monotonous to me. And I walk in these stores and I'm like, wow. And y'all will hear me in the video. I'm like, wow. Every shelf is full in here. But then I walk into the same store like 2 days later. And I'm like, bare shelf, open spaces, bare shelves. So just because you don't see it or just because you don't believe it right now doesn't make it not true. You probably everybody on this call, other than myself, and I'm not trying to insult your intelligence or your intellect. Most people, I just say most people don't understand how electricity works. But you'll be a fool to say, I don't believe in electricity. Now, 150 years ago, roughly, my math may be off a little bit, when Edison and Tesla were trying to bring electricity to the masses, folks are like, no, that's not ever coming in my house. Now, look how things change. Now, if you know a neighbor who has gotten their power shut off, you look at them like it's something wrong with them. Why couldn't you pay your bill? What's wrong with you? You guys living in the dark, blah, 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 blah. But 150 years ago, that was the norm. You had to have candles. You had to have kerosene lanterns. You had to have alternate ways of lighting and heating then. And what needs to happen, we have got to take a few steps backwards in order to move forward as a culture, as a society, as a whole, as your family. We're going to have to start moving backwards in order to move forward. And I know that sounds crazy, but look at it. Think about it. California, prime example. I know those folks out there have got to be freaking out Why are they freaking out? Because every doggone time something happens, they're shutting their power off. And mark my words, I did a video about this maybe a week and a half ago. Mark my words, and watch if this doesn't become the norm over the next 10 years. Watch and see in the future other states, other territories, other counties, other companies, power companies, when major storms are going to hit the area, watch and see, don't they start shutting the power off early? That's just and I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I'm praying that I'm wrong. It's very rare that I am. Y'all didn't even know my middle name, did you? My name is Roderick Wright Chappelle. That's a joke. Roderick Wright Chappelle. So, without further ado, okay, I need you guys to watch this little plug, all right?
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe.
I want y'all to notice at the end that little girl's laugh and her smile. Her smile is contagious, and her laugh is it makes me melt. That is my baby right there. What's up, Kev H? I've been missing you, man. Yes, they are getting them used to it. That is true. Because it's just like the gates at Walmart, you know? I don't think we'll ever know the reasons why they put those gates in. They talking about it's for foot traffic and, you know, and let's just say, because I went in there, did a video, and I asked some of the employees, I was like, what's these gates for? One lady's like, she was the greeter. She's like, I have no earthly idea. They didn't tell us nothing. I came to work one day, boom, gates were here. I was like, what? They didn't tell y'all nothing? She's like, no. And I asked this other girl, she's like, oh, it's for foot traffic. Watch the gate. And I watched it with her. She's like, now notice how the gate's gonna open when people come on this side, and then the gate's gonna go, and it did. Every time she said, watch it. It's gonna close on this side, it's gonna open on this side, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, okay. And the reason she gave me, it was for, now, and this is terrible if this is true. It's for the foot traffic for self-checkout. And I'm gonna explain to you why this is so terrible and why you really need to be watching what's going on, and you really need to prep. You need to take your preps up tenfold. Now, if that is the truth, that they put these gates in to lock down the foot traffic for self-checkout, how sad is that? Because I try to avoid self-checkout, but they make it so hard and difficult for you. I try to avoid self-checkout like it's the plague. Why? Because I believe self-checkout is taking a job away from somebody else. That's my humble, honest opinion. So, thank you for being here, Be Dreaming. So, when you go through self-checkout, you know, you got to do your own. And I'm like, well, if I feel like this, if I got to check myself out, then I should get some kind of discount on my produce and groceries and whatever I'm buying. Why? Because I'm doing the work now that somebody else should be doing. This is just right. I learned this term from my son. He says, this is Roderick's logic. This is Roderick's logic here, okay? If I gotta check myself out, why do I need to pay the same price? Because you're saving on manpower, and if I'm being the manpower now, then guess what? I need a discount on my groceries. Why do I need to pay the same price as somebody that goes down there? I hate self-checkout too, and I try to avoid it as much as possible. I'm gonna tell you what, this Kroger that I'm about to go to, because I told you I drink that 50 ounces of water, this Kroger I'm about to go to, at nighttime, when I go in there and get my produce for the next morning juices, they don't even have a register opened. They've gotten so greedy and they've gotten so money driven that they don't even have a person checking you out. Oh, the telephone thing is ridiculous. And it's getting now to the point where I can't remember whose video I watched the other day. They said that it's going to get to the point where these countries are in competition with each other to build these super robots that are going to perform security for the elite, because eventually there's going to be us, and then they're going to be the elite, and the robots are going to provide the security for the elites. And I'm like, you know what? I can actually see that coming. It's going to be, it's not going to be to the Terminator, you know, like the movie Terminator. It's not going to be that bad, but it's going to be close, because this artificial intelligence is amazing. And it's amazing in a good way, and it's amazing in not such a good way sometimes. Prime example, have you guys ever noticed how you can have a conversation with somebody about something that you're looking for, and before you even go on Google, or what's the new one now? I can't remember what the new one is. Something duck goose or something like that. All right, thank you, Kev. Thank you, Gillian, for being here. Have you noticed how before you even start searching for something, it'll pop up in your feed, and you're like, how in the world is that even possible that it knew what I was going to search for before? Yeah, DuckDuckGo, that's it. Now I don't, sorry y'all, I dropped y'all because I had y'all plugged up. So I don't know if DuckDuckGo does that, but I know Google has done me like that several million times. I'll be talking to Jennifer about something, and we always say Google stalks us, because we'll be talking about going camping, for a prime example. And the next search, I go in, I'll be like getting ready to type in something, and boom, it automatically completes it. That's how amazing AI, artificial intelligence, is. So if you don't see what's happening, and I'm walking in here, and I am not going to do a video about this store, all right? I say that, and then I might get in here and walk around. I'm not going to do it live though, because I got to go to the bathroom really bad. So y'all pray for me. Y'all wish me well. I'm starting a water fast. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, but I'm dropping at least 10 or 15 pounds over the next 4 to 5, 6 days. Okay. So, all right. And this is not my first time. This is not my first rodeo. So y'all don't be concerned about my health, because trust me, I have enough reserves to be okay. Thank y'all for being here, and give y'all another video before we go.
Hi, I'm Christina.
All right, thank y'all for being here. I'll catch y'all later.